The third most important skill set for Amazon private labeling is managing inventory. And it's probably more important than you think. And I don't really hear people stress this point. So let's talk about it today. Hey, this is Rochelle and welcome to Multiple Passive Streams of Income. Now, product selection and differentiation is the most important skill set by far. If this step isn't done properly, you will not be profitable. If product selection is done properly, Amazon PPC, which is the second most important skill set, will work easily. And as you optimize your PPC campaigns, you will grow rankings, sales, and conversions. Now, the third most important skill set is inventory, aka the silent killer. And inventory isn't as easy as it seems, and it will negatively affect your results when it's not done properly. Now, what makes it difficult is not being able to estimate shipping times, and also not knowing how much to order, especially when you first start out. Amazon also has changed their inventory rules, causing more storage fees, stricter storage limits, and requests for removal of inventory if your sales slow down. Amazon explains that storage limits are calculated using several factors. So the first factor is your sales volume. Obviously, sellers that are going through their inventory quick are going to get larger storage limits. They also consider your historical IPI scores. The IPI score is a score that Amazon gives you, and it's based on how fast your product sells, how long product is sitting in the warehouse, if you're going out of stock and going back in stock. So they create this score for you. So that's taken into account. The third factor is the available fulfillment center capacity. And that's something we don't think about, but if you think about it, Amazon has millions of products, and obviously they all don't sell well. So all of those slow selling products are sitting in warehouses, and I believe that they're starting to run out of space. So that's taken into consideration. Now, of course, the higher your IPI score, the more favorable storage limits you're going to receive from Amazon. And they do also consider, obviously, your sales volume now, but also seasonal volume from the year before. So I'm hoping that's going to help me when we start to approach Q4. So last year, I sold out a few times, which obviously caused me to have no sales when I ran out of stock. And of course, that's not a good thing to happen, but I also lost ranking. So every time I would get my stock back, I had to struggle to regain ranking. And that's really a big hurdle to overcome when you keep going out of stock. Also, being out of stock negatively impacts your IPI score, which you want to keep as high as possible so that Amazon will allow you to send more inventory to their warehouses. So this year, I tried not to run out of stock, and I also added 2 more variations to my product line, which brings me up to 4 different products. And I also expanded to selling in the UK. So I'm selling in the US, Canada, and the UK. But it seems I over-ordered, so that has caused me a few headaches. First of all, I had to remove some inventory because it exceeded Amazon storage levels. So luckily, I have an extra bedroom in my home. So I shipped the extra cases of product to my home. So that, of course, cost me money to do that. And then when I finally am able to restock, it's going to cost me more money to send that inventory back to Amazon. Another problem that occurs when you overorder is that when you run out of a variation, so for my product, variations are colors. So let's say I run out of something that's green. I can't restock that color until the entire inventory is under the storage limit. So that's another great setback when you overorder. And on top of all of that, the sales of my new variations are not producing the amount of sales of the first variation. So my inventory isn't moving as I thought it would. And because my product is seasonal, I'm kind of in a bind. So I decided to try to increase sales by enhancing my main images by getting 3D images rendered. I'm also brand registered, but I haven't taken advantage of it yet. And it's a learning curve, but specifically, I'm going to start out by getting a product video made and attempt to do video ads to try to boost my conversions. Ultimately, my product is seasonal for cooler weather months, and we are approaching fall, which will help sales increase, and then the magic of Q4. So right now, I'm stuck, and of course, I'm hoping and praying that Q4 is going to be as good as last year and hopefully even better, and I can blow through this inventory so I can get a fresh start in 2022. That will allow me to order differently next year, and I will be utilizing the extra room in my home to try to stay in stock, making sure at the very least my popular colors are always in stock. This will reduce storage fees. It's going to eliminate my out of stock occurrences. It's going to help me to maintain ranking, and I won't be forced to remove inventory, which would result in additional fees. So the other plan of action is I also want to launch a totally new product in 2022. So I can increase sales during the months that my main product is slow. So as you can see, inventory can really mess up your bottom line. It will reduce your profitability if it's not managed correctly. So before I go, as promised, I wanted to announce the winner of the August t-shirt giveaway, and the winner is Curtis Hawkins. Congrats, Curtis. Please DM me on MPSOI merch, that's multiple passive streams of income, MPSOI, and I'll arrange to send you your free tee, and thanks for always commenting and engaging with the videos. I would appreciate it if you like or dislike the video. All interaction counts. As always, thanks for your time, as I know you could be any other place right now. Take care.